close that. Hello! And we are live. Yay. Maybe. I wish I could close this. Well, that was no good. Stay. Come on. Bad OBS. Damn it. Having issues. Not off to the best start here. OBS. Yeah. There we go. What is that one? Oh. Click off that. Na, 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 na. What was the warning? I don't care. I don't need that. Okay. Criminy. Let us see what's in the kiosk for the moment. 'Cause I need gear.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, dude.
Hi, what's
Yeah, I
up?
was sending you invites. I don't know if they were coming through.
It's having virtual desktop issues that I had to sort out.
This is why I keep spamming. It's not because I'm impatient. It's because previously I know people have had problems with, like, yeah, them not coming through, and then you send a few and it like pushes them. So, how are you, dude?
I'm doing well, sir. How are you this day?
Day, because you don't know what time it is here, do you?
It's night over there.
It's getting there.
So you're
It's getting into
my
the eve.
1 p.m., which is where you normally stream, is probably like 8 o'clock over there. 8 p.m. ish.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, so that'll make you
Mountain.
West Coast, won't it?
Mountain Standard Time. Not quite West Coast. I am in Montana.
Yeah, but hang on, if you're...
I'm in Montana.
Oh, right, yeah, no, it's 6 for East, 8 for West, so you're 7 hours behind.
Yep.
Behind.
Yeah.
Got you.
Math is hard.
Math is hard. Oh,
or as you would say,
note,
maths.
Maths. On that note, are you a board game fan as it happens, Dread? I don't know if Rustic plays anything like that or not.
We've all streamed Demio, but we have not played all on board because I'm not that big of a board game fan.
See, I would argue that you just haven't played board games with me yet. There is an element with a lot of board games as to the company that you keep whilst you're playing it, and there's also that element of if you know what you're doing with it. One of the things that I used to do as a job was kind of like going out to events, areas, and even private functions and just rooms, and going and teaching people board games and playing with them. Mainly teaching, but then I'd make up the numbers if they didn't have the numbers. So, I know how to play a game. I can teach them from the beginnings all the way up to the ends. And a lot of the, games that you can't get hold of, like, for instance, Street Fighter, the board game, was always a popular one. And you
That's
could only
an
get
odd
that
choice.
Yes. You can only get that. Well, everybody knows Street Fighter, and then you say, "Oh yeah, I got that in board game," and the minis in it are fucking gorgeous. They come all pre-painted, and they're all in some wicked poses. So I just had a harem scarum experience through Dan. I had my first guy. I was so proud. Maybe my message is getting out there, I don't know. But I had my first guy. I took a couple of shots at him. I was on burst, so the first burst connected. The rest went fucking wild. And he popped smoke.
Oh, he used your trick.
Yes, dude! And I couldn't find him. I could not find him. So... but whilst I was, it turns out the entire dam area is fucking brilliant if you loot it for these voltage transformers or whatever the fuck.
You're gonna have to learn what they're called.
Hang on,
you got a Mika. Just a minute.
The thing, I would say it's a transformer, but it's like a
transducer.
It might be a voltage transducer or a voltage... It looks like a voltage transformer.
Yes.
Because it's got, the whole copper wire coil.
Copper wire wrapped around magnets, yeah.
Yeah. So that to me says, it's going to be to do with electricity changings and resistances and stuff as well. I don't know a lot about it. What do you want to do?
I am grabbing one more magazine and then.
Oh no, you crack on. I'm still getting stuff together.
Did you make it out of that raid at least, or?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I think the same guy that I'd been having a bit of a running back with, the same guy. Well, no, I mean there was the thing is when he popped smoke, I completely lost line of sight on him. And then I think he got the drop on me, or at least somebody took shots when I was down at Dam. And then I reacquired and got the drop, or I heard him coming when I tried to exit via Clifton. And I thought, right, there's AI at the obvious exit, so if he's coming up this road, he's going to have to engage this AI. If I can get past it and up into those rocks without the AI seeing me, I've got a perfect alarm bell. I don't even need to peek and just wait for him to kill the AI, and job's a good one. And I was sat there on that rock, and I was like, Dread's on note. So fucked off.
There's
So
no
I'd
need
rather
to
come play
hurry
with
for
you
me.
than-
I always had.
No, I would rather come and play with you, good sir, than sit on a rock waiting for something that may never happen and may just fucking cost me my entire kit.
All
So
right.
yeah.
I'm just
And
making
look,
sure
I've
my
done.
audio's
I
good.
mean, you saw me play. You saw me stream. Did you see me
Yesterday.
stream a little
Yeah,
bit last
I
night?
was watching. I watched the whole time. I watched the whole
Look at
time, even
you.
way through the faffing at the end, putting everything away.
I tell you what, that is not how I normally play. I was like, I was watched it back,
You
and
really
I
slow played
go
Damn, like you were so scared of getting just silhouetted
No, I
against the
don't think I was.
sky.
Oh no. I don't think that's scared. That's just tactics. You know, you take your chances early, but like little things like that, if you put all of those things together, I mean, you're X-Forces, you know, it all applies. Not as well in this, because spotting movement over 100 meters is a lot easier for me anyway in VR than it is in real
life, because
you have
everybody's
that
got
pixel.
camo and can be on the
Yeah.
ground. You're not
Yeah.
prone.
And it's the movement. It's like a very unnatural movement. Everyone's sprinting everywhere.
Yeah,
as
the
well.
human eye will pick
So,
up on that pretty quick.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
just
but
remember
just, for me, I
camouflage
find,
training where we had to try and find our drill sergeants that were 10 feet away from us. Couldn't see them.
Yeah. Yeah. Been
Hi,
there,
Rustic.
done that. Oh, you streaming?
Oh yeah. I'm not. I'm old. I'm not gonna play this game unless I'm streaming it. I'm stubborn. I am very stubborn.
How are you going to get any work done, Dredd? Come on now.
What
Are you
work?
going to get any work done? In game. That wet work. Wet work. Oh fuck.
Yeah, my day wasn't much better, Rustic. My driver was an idiot today.
I was supposed to be buying 10 smoke grenades. I bought 10 flash grenades. They don't even look anything like each other. Yeah. They're getting sold. Jesus, flashes. Fuck, man.
Yeah, I did not have fun at work today.
No.
I work for Frito-Lay, so I'm just putting chips on a shelf. My other guy drives the truck.
Yeah.
He was 2 hours late this morning. What should have taken us maybe an hour and a half in Walmart took 5 hours because he forgot one of the carts on the truck. We had to go back in and redo it. Oh my God. It's just a pain in the butt. It's a lot of physical work for an almost 50-year-old to do.
I mean, this is all sounding like, though, that if you took ages on one job, then you wouldn't have had to do the next job, and you still get paid on an hourly rate, right?
Yeah, I'm hourly.
Silver linings and all that, you know? Who sells smoke grenades?
I was still doing the job of the driver because I had to go back to the warehouse and pick the loads for the next day.
Oh,
even
God,
though that's his job.
See, I've always had. See, this is part of the benefit that I've always had with not having a driver's license, and being in a job where driving is like half of the job. When I've done like removals in the past and stuff, it's like if the driver doesn't turn up, I'll just fucking kick my feet up on that desk down and wait for you. I ain't pissing about. I ain't fucking driving the fucking truck. That's your job, not mine. That's your job, not mine. But yeah, so long and short of it, I went down to Dam and I came out this last one with 5 of
the transducer formers.
I don't know. I mean, they're rare enough, and you know we don't see many. Oh no, I shouldn't say it. You're on stream, aren't you?
No, you can say whatever you want on my stream. I don't care.
So it is. Yeah, it is. It's a voltage transformer.
Okay.
I was going to say they were particularly rare and unique, just like, you know, another kind of trans thing.
Yes, I knew what you were going to get at, like, immediately.
Yeah. I was going to call the boxes something different. But, yeah, I know what they're called now. They're called...
those trans don't have little boxes.
Well, some of them have had little boxes made.
Yeah. See? Yeah. The joke comes full circle. That's good.
Exactly. Don't know about coiling copper, though. That's probably a bad idea.
No.
Anyway. Right, I'm ammoed, I'm fed and watered, yes. I picked up a kit that I don't really know what to do with it. Are you like fully kitted and ready to go, or do you...
Just grabbing a little bit more meds and then I'll be ready. I just needed a red bandage.
I've got this fantastic problem where I've got too many kits and not enough fucking dummies.
Yeah,
so
you need your other storage open. Yeah, I saw it last night. You are way out of space.
I definitely need my... well, yeah, the fact that I'm fucking doing that shit with magazines to make a little bit more space between the shelves. Although I kind of live for that sort of shit, so I'm very happy that it actually works.
I should set that up right now since my shelf is empty in that spot.
I would.
And I have books. I have books sitting right here.
Yeah, I would do it before you even start setting things up. But as we saw in the stream last night, if whatever you put in the gap isn't touching the yellow,
it doesn't go over the yellow.
Despawn.
Yes.
So yeah, big items, you know. But then the thing is, like the tire sealant is probably the best one because you wouldn't be able to fit that there normally without the magazine. It would just fall through. But anything bigger than that will just span the gap anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter. You know?
Horror stories work really well for spanning that gap.
See, I thought the horror stories would be a bit thick. That's why I went for the smaller magazines.
And I'm putting my magazine pouches there for now.
Do you know what I need now as well? I need a grenade. Can you put... No, I need a grenade box.
Gonna have to buy more boxes. You said you were gonna have to buy more boxes anyway.
Oh, I'm always gonna I always need to buy more boxes. The last time I was playing this, I got to the point where I almost had a box for everything. So, because I had loads of money and nothing to do with it. So, again, another nice problem to have in this game, as always. So, are you feeling particularly courageous today, or
we can go wherever? No, you can go wherever.
So yeah, and you can obviously keep hold of that Metro card, because as I was saying in the stream, it looks like, because I was thinking about it, and then I heard
only the leader needed it. Yeah, you said that.
Yeah, yep. I heard that mentioned. Then because I've been thinking about it, it's like, how are they actually going to moderate each person putting a Metro card in? And they can't. The system doesn't work like that. So, you know, if you had to have the Metro, like, I think a better system would be you have to have the Metro pass in your bag. If you go in and make it out alive, you get to keep the Metro pass. If you don't, then you lose it. Kind of hate the idea of paying 200k and not having a chance of getting that back. But obviously, you know, you can get it back in kit, but still. I like those shiny passes, they're great. What tasks do you have that you would like to take a try at?
My new ones are Maggie.
And
Resort.
Don't forget about your old buddy Silver when you find that G3.
Oh yeah,
we'll see. Only need one. See. Vegas got one for me. I will see about.
Yeah, I saw that in the stream yesterday.
I'm always checking my friends list to see who's on, and I think you're the only one that I ever see on. Nobody else just comes on and plays. So, but that's, you know, that's good.
I will hit wherever you want to go. Resort, dam, don't care.
You've got Maggie tasks.
I got Maggie tasks in resort.
In resort.
In resort.
What have I got in now? All of mine, the only one that I've got that is specifically for a place is kill the boss in Dam, which that's what I was doing previously, and I got completely waylaid because I started across the opposite side of the map. In that case, then bear with. I am just going to change to my short range kit. And you can provide our longer.
I got a long gun.
Coverage. Yeah, you can provide that if we need it. But I dare say we won't. We won't see a soul. We'll grab all the loot. We'll kill some AI if we have to. That's how we do it. That's that. And that goes in there, that goes in there, that goes in there, that goes in there. And you, and you. Where's me cat? There's me cat. Good. Got a mag. Got the ammo for it. Got the extra. Got the mica. Oh, you remember I lost my mica the last time I went out in this short range kit?
Yeah.
It went in the different pocket.
It went in
which
pocket?
I looked at the pocket and just one off to the right. I looked at the pocket that I normally look at that's got my mic in, and it's like, it's gone. And I'm so used to it being fucking snatched from me. I was like, yeah, well, that's gone then. I didn't even think to check the rest of my fucking person. What a prick. There and... is there anything that I can bring in for you that you need that I have excess of? Like, do you need iodine or fucking margarita salt or any of these small items that I've got excess of that you might...
Nah, I don't think so. This is going to be warm-up game anyway, so we're probably going to die.
Warm-up game? Yeah, but we don't die in these now. We don't die in these. It's quite an expensive kit. I don't want to die in these. It's, it doesn't matter. Again, if I do die, it'll solve my problem. Right, you're ready, yes?
Yep.
I'll press the deploy this time. Alright, got water, got food, got... I think that's... Have you actually done a bank raid yet?
I've been in bank. I didn't go down the tunnel.
No. I don't... Again, you know, I'm kind of allergic
you can get
to the
hotspot
areas.
Yeah, you can get murked if you... It was not going to be a good idea to go through that tunnel.
Ooh. That Royale place. Right. I think there's a spawn over at Victoria. Where did you need to go here?
White Sails Hospital. Get Maggie's radio.
Let's go. Let's give Bank a nice wide berth. Can you actually get through over here? I don't know. Yes, you can.
Yeah, I got some stutters. Odd.
Well, you are on Euro servers.
Oh.
Right, that sounds like a team that's going to be fighting through to get to bank, I would imagine. Oh, there is somewhere that I want to check. It might even... Oh, is that what I think it is?
You and those visors.
It's not for mine. I could have been there for 10 minutes. It sounds like the shots that I heard were over in... They're either hospital or the AI's down here. I mean, it's not up. Be aware, may have people off towards the lighthouse. AIM escape park. Go, 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 go.
He's gonna shoot. He's not shooting at me anymore then.
He might. He was. I think he might have been shooting at your last known, but I didn't think AI did that. Right, let's just chill here a second. Wait for him to de-aggro. See if he patrols away, and then we'll head for hospital. I think we're going to have some activity in hospital, though. Oh, there's a guy.
Yeah.
See him? Up here. Below green mark. He's on that wall. Don't take shots, though. We don't need to bother him.
Somebody's coming around.
Hold that angle. I think that AI is shooting at us, but through the fences.
Well, that's entertaining.
Right. That's annoying is what that is. Let's push up to here. I'll go first, because there's definitely activity in hospital. Found him.
Yeah. Glad I brought my red bandage. Come here, you.
Oh, you got a D. Alright, keep you. Do you want? How bad are you hurt?
That should be all right here in a sec.
Fuck me, those flies. Right. I'm just gonna go and keep eyes on what's going on outside. You stay there and get yourself sorted. I don't know what it is, Dredd. Since I started playing with you, all of my games, I'm like
Violent, very violent.
I'm fighting So I had to fucking pinch myself last night. It's like, this isn't what I do in my streams. I'm a fucking abject coward. I fight people. I can fight people. I choose not to. Usually. Right. There's still a lot of activity at hospital. So what I would suggest is we chill here.
You want anything out of his backpack? Check it.
As for the rest of it, that's all yours. That is dog shit armor.
Yeah, it is. That wasn't...
Nope, I'm good on everything there. I'll have an AK though. Cool, right, I'm gonna watch his back door a second. I wanna, because I want to be out of that fucking toilet. That buzzing is terrible. Would you say it was Maggie's radio that you were after?
Yes, sir.
What's the... I can't remember where that is now. What's the clue?
Give me one moment.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, you sort your
I'm good
for now.
But task.
Make sure you're right in that toilet when you're looking at that as well.
The flies. Don't be at the door.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, at least you get to, you know...
And look for a radio inside the lock room on 2F. We're not going to be able to get in there and don't have a key.
No, because we haven't got the key.
Check your mail for the key. I didn't bring it. Well, now we can do whatever. Whatever.
Okay. Oh, hang on. gone past us. We'll go around. Oh no, there's still one in there. Alright, cool. Let's cut across here. Ooh, contractor. Is that contractor? He's a contractor. Cut across here. And we'll go out via waste disposal. So one of the things that I saw the other day is that, or one of the things that I heard, I think it was on the Discord or Reddit or something, is there is a guaranteed key spawn in the second floor of hospital, basically the room that you need to go to get the radio. And it's been a while since I got that radio. I should have remembered. Because I knew there was a key spawn, I just didn't know it was guaranteed. And this is how you basically get on the key train in this game, because you can buy 2F. And you'll have a copy of it now as well. I showed you this last night, didn't I?
Yeah, to the right, money.
Yeah. You grab it, get it in your safety, if you've got the space.
Oh, I got plenty of space. I just need to adjust some stuff.
Oh, well, we're almost at the exit anyway. We should be alright. I don't think there's any AI up. And we can go all the way around the outside here.
Back.
How much have you used flashlights?
You asked me this the other day.
Yeah, but do you use them?
If I had more, I probably would.
Okay. Have you seen the effects?
Yeah, your stream was very, very detailed yesterday.
Oh dear. They always are. As I said, there's been plenty of fights where I've had a flashlight, especially at close range. And
I would not like to see that at me, but you are a target. Trust me. No, look at my stream when you're doing it. You are a big target.
No, but not this close. Like, not this close. But yes, I'm a big target, but you don't know exactly where to aim in that target. And also, the difference between this and this is probably negligible between ducking. And so you don't exactly know. For me, it means I don't know where center of mass is, so I can't shoot. Or I haven't got a point of aim, so it then becomes a bit of a spray.
I'm shooting for the giant middle of that huge shield of light.
Middle. I mean, I'd rather have it than not. I don't know if you can get round here. Let's have a look. I think you can. I know you can go up and all the way around the mountain here. It's a good way to come down on this exfil so that you can check the immediate as you're coming down. It also does quite close to the AI. That's noise, let's go. Clear. The one thing that I don't know if they've changed with the light sourcing on this though is that when I've played Metro a lot of players used to put it on and leave it on because you couldn't use trigger to turn it on and off, and it like glows through the walls and it tells you to everybody where you are on the map, or at least it used to. Oh, you nailed him again, look.
That's it, I got that kill.
You got it.
Looky there, warm-up game did not fail.
I might have to reconsider playing with you now, Tread. You're turning me into... I mean, you are the monster, obviously, but I feel like I'm becoming one.
Yeah, you might as well be a monster.
I'm usually so. You know, I mean, I'm a company man, but don't let that fool you. I'm really an okay guy. You're the shooty one. Right. Let me see. Because you can get a 2F key, can't you? And
I should have one in my thing from the misting, but
yep. I still want to try this whole take into and then found in raid thing that I was banging on about the other day. Because it used to work. I don't know if it still does, because I always used to think it was quite a massive exploit, but you know, I'll use it. You can literally just straight up buy 2F. I had no idea, and it's not even that expensive. So this is how we get on the key train. And I don't know about you, but there's nothing better than opening up.
No, I've been watching Rad Fox's videos.
I think that's who I saw it on after reading it.
She's Russian, so it's really easy to tell who Rad Fox is.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy some.
She used to play Pop 1, was really good at Pop 1.
Motel 206. How much one did you want for the task? You wanted 208. Do you sell 208? Because what I'm thinking we'll do is we'll go here, and depending on how close the spawning is and how dangerous things are, we'll either go to the hotel room 208, we'll open that up, get the stuff, and then I'll see if I can turn the key in afterwards. Or if we get a hospital spawn, we'll go hospital. If you bring hospital key, I'll
see if I have the hospital key.
I'll buy. Oh, you can straight up buy. Oh no, you can't buy 208. Oh man, 2 videotape, 1 olive oil, 1 ion battery. I am reconsidering my decisions here. Fuck, that's a lot of resources. I don't want to give them videotape. I need them for things.
You're just a hoarder. A hoarder.
I am.
Hospital key. I have 2.
I admit it.
I have 2 2F keys. I will bring 1.
Nice. No, you don't need to bring 1 for me. Yeah, bring 1.
I'm just bringing 1. We can both get in there. Yeah.
Cool. And the only key that I would want, if it's available, is I'm going to stock up on these. The only key that I would want, because we should get a key from doing hospital. The only key that I would want is the key for 208. And we might as well try and open it up and get a use out of it, because I do know that, you know, it doesn't have to be a full use key for you to hand it in. Same with the tasks. So you remember I said there's a task coming up on Igor where you need 5 cans of peas. You can still eat the cans of peas, just don't take the last bite, and it still counts as a.
You cheap. You so cheap.
No, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? So yeah, Igor got the fucking dregs.
He's got the rancid pea juice in the bottom of the can.
Exactly. Yeah. All that saliva coagulating in the bottom. Serves him right. Stupid gas wearing prick asking me to get fucking rocking all shit for him in magazine format. Anyway, right, so that's that. Put that there. And we'll get back in it. I might buy 1. What was it? 1 can of olive oil. How many videotapes have I got? Again, I suppose I shouldn't be too worried though, because videotapes are reasonably easy to come by this wipe. Last time, the only place that you could get them reliably was Bomb Room in Metro, and it was a nightmare because you needed a lot of them for progress. I know a lot of people that play it have problems with getting at that point. Where's the fucking bag that's got my resources in? Where's I put that? That one? No. That one? No. Fuck. I'm out of bags.
You're out of bags.
I'm running out of bags to check. Oh, fuck you, Maggie. I've only got 1 videotape. Oh, bollocks. All right, cool. We're not doing that then. Right. So it's find 'em or bust. So
So now you've got one more thing to look for is a lot of videotapes for keys.
Videotape. Well, no, I've had a lot of videotapes. You need a decent bunch. Sorry, you ready or are you sorting yourself out?
Needed hydration and food, then I'll be ready.
Cool. Get us queuing. Oh, I'll get us up. Rather. There you go. Let me know when you're ready up.
Good to go.
Okay. Just need a bite as well to do that. Yeah, you need a decent amount of videotapes to upgrade the Intel Center. And previously, the Intel Center in this game was really fucking good. Now it's just character experience game. You don't need to accelerate that, because if you're playing the game a lot,
you're gonna get experience.
Of that anyway. It's stupid. So, but
decisions were made by the developers.
Base. I do like having a complete base is my problem, and it is my problem. I do admit that much.
51 upgrades. At least they're keeping you in the loop for a while.
Yeah, I hope they add some more. Really do.
I need to get this cash off my back.
I'm hoping they maybe take some of the ones at level 4 to level 5. I'm hoping they add a little bit more. Some of them. Oh, I didn't get that extra. Oh, fuck, I'm taking an extra can of meat in then. I didn't drop it in time.
You got some meat.
Bastard. Oh, I'm terrible for it. Trying to rush before you get deployed. Every second counts, or so they say. Oh, no. Either I did drop it in time, or it didn't matter. Right, cool. Hospital spawn, let's fucking go. Let us depart to the hospital. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, no, this is one of the hospital spawns. We need to look out for Lighthouse, because there's a spawn over there that's
further away, yeah, on the left side of it, yeah.
And people will be running through this area quite soon, because this is the way to get to the tunnel to vault. Let's, yep, they're already fighting AI over there. We could let them come past us. Oh, he might be going hospital, you know. Or they might be fighting. Alright, let's just get in there. We'll take our chances early. Good old military doctrine.
Yeah, there's one up on the hill over there. This lag. Oh no.
I can't remember which side has the floor 2. I think it's the closest building. Let's go. Go. Keep running. And straight upstairs. I thought it was this side. It's not this side.
It's got to be this side.
No, I think it's the other side. Oof. There we go. Here it is. Punch it.
One radio.
Don't drop the key, dude. Good. This is all you, by the way. Make sure you get these things in here. Safety. Where's the fucking key?
I took it.
What was it for?
The one that had 2 on it? This one?
Oh no, that's for here. No, there should be a key in one of those drawers, or apparently there's a high chance of it. Maybe it is guaranteed then in that case. The way somebody was talking about it the other day, it's like guaranteed.
Yeah, there's no key. And you bugged out the rest of the items, or at least some of them.
Have I? Sorry.
Yeah, that's all right.
Don't worry, baby's first day out in it. Let me put them in your bag for you. Oh, put it down. Put it down. The bag. There you go. I mean, you won't be able to use them, but at least we can get them out.
Yep.
Right, there's still activity going on over the lighthouse, and I don't quite know what. I think it's player conflict, obviously.
I may need to restart after this one, because I'm getting, like, full-on stops on my headset.
Okay.
But it'll be quick.
Right, okay, well, that's fine. I don't mind waiting. Right, I'm thinking more of your stream than anything else. Right, that's lunch. Get your water and your food in here, and then we'll... Oh, man. Fuck, well, that was only half a bottle of water. Right. That was... You've got the radio, yes?
Yeah, I'm good.
We are going to go... And I know this doesn't sound good to me, but we're going to go towards the sound of gunshots, I think. Ooh.
That's what Marines do.
Yeah. Don't like it. I'm hearing...
Oh, I'm hearing them out behind and the way you're looking.
So, 227 meters, that is our exfil.
But there is a scav there.
Yeah, there's a scav between us and there. Right, I've got an idea. Don't need to go straight away. Let's get up onto the roof. I think it's this roof that's got a catwalk down it. Because we might actually, or rather you, might actually have an angle on the guy who was up the top here. So you can you see where the exfil is?
Yeah.
Just below
Yep.
the mark.
Yep.
Alright, if you keep an eye out on this side, obviously stay low and don't take shots yet unless it's a fucking super obvious, super easy kill. We're going to stay up here a little bit and just let this gunfight go past us. And maybe...
Even if they do come in the hospital, I don't think they'll come up top. And if they come up top, they're going to get screwed.
Well, you'd like to think so.
You'd like to think so.
But we're both sneaky peekies. You know, we don't kill people. That's what other
Really?
people do. We don't kill people. Here, I think that's gunshots in the other side of hospital. No, that's down by the beach. Boy! Right down by the beach. Let's go. I've had enough of that.
What, the scav taking pot shots? Yeah. He's going to keep doing it too.
No, that's fine. Let's get out of here. The exfil's only over there.
Yeah.
I'm just highly aware of the guy that's up above and to our right. The thing is, there's not a lot of cover up there, so if he is going to attack us from there, he's a fucking madman. For me. Rubbish chest piece. You don't need to kill the Dawn boss yet, do you?
Nope. I have no task for boss yet.
No worries. Right, we're going to go charge up that hill. We're going up and round.
That dude's having a
watch
lot of
here.
fun with scavs over there.
I don't know. I get the impression that there's two really rubbish players.
Just playing into each other.
Massive battle, and no one can win it. Because
Well, it
no
sounded
one
like
can hit
one
their
was
shots.
using a bolt action or a shotgun. So that's fail number one.
I mean, the thing is, they might be doing tasks. There are tasks for that.
Yeah, if you saw the hard stutter I'm getting, you would not like it. It's just,
Hey, look, this is your fault for using PCV. I'm telling you.
hey, now.
Right, if you want to do your rebooty thing, and
Yeah,
then we'll,
I'm gonna chuck
we'll
my
try to do some bits.
crap in there really quick.
Oh yeah, go for it.
And
But yeah, this is one of the things I was going to say as well, because I'm actually quite excited, and I'll probably end up dragging you into it as well. So, Into the Radius 2 is coming to Quest. I think you know about that, don't you?
yeah, I've got it on PC VR. As long as they make it
Yeah, I think we
like
talked.
crossplay, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not going to be crossplay. It's have you got a Quest 3? Or have you got like a Index?
I got Quest 3.
So you can come play it standalone with me then. But yeah, there is no thoughts of them making it crossplay yet, and I think that's actually a good thing. You know, I know PC VR has to rely usually on Quest for to get a user base for their games, but not today. That means that it'll be proper sorted and done for Quest. I think they'll implement it later, but it just won't be to begin with.
That's
which I think is good.
That's what they did with Green Hell. They just said, screw PC VR. You guys don't get co-op. They did that. They put the co-op in for just Quest.
Hang on, I thought PC VR already had it.
Not co-op on Green Hell.
Oh, wow.
And it doesn't get
That's
it.
bullshit.
Yeah.
It has co-op in flat screen mode, though, doesn't it?
It should now. They may have patched that into that version, but the PC VR version, no. Okay, I'm going to restart.
Yeah, go for it, dude.
I'll be right back.
Shoot me a join when you're ready, and I'll... trophy in there and all sorts of good stuff. I switched over to his weapon that he had on his backpack as well, which is like, that's the kit that I don't know what to do with at the moment. And I heard him coming through Weylith Farm, and I was like, shit, I'm fucking heavy, I can't move fast. I was like, oh, I can bag throw, and I've got a fucking huge bag. There's no chance this will go through. First throws through the level. I was like, man, why am I even here? So I lost all the bag loot. I managed to get the gun out, but I kind of needed to, otherwise he would have caught up with me. And then I just went up around via like the graveyard and just made a point of running through all the AI. So if he wanted to come after me, he's got to tackle the AI and like speed bumps. I like doing that.
All right.
But yeah, ready? Have I filled in your stream enough?
Yeah, I've screwed around enough.
I was filling with my anecdotal stories.
What tasks are we doing? Are we no tasking, or what are we doing?
Hang on. Oh no. Oh no. I just slipped one of my magazines out. Bastard! No! Okay, will it go back under? Hang on. I say well, I want to try and get some keys for us.
Okay.
So, and do you still need to go to resort for anything else, or not so much?
I don't think so. I've got target practice, which is at Hiders, right? Because that's shooting range, that's truck stop, so that's not resort.
We can go and do that. I've got reason to go there, so we can go.
And then the other one I got from Maggie is supply shortage, which is just medical supplies, which easy enough.
But you already got those, or do you need to pick them up in the level? I can't remember.
I think it's in the level, but it says found in raid. It says found in raid, so.
No, but is it like just normal humdrum medical items, or is it actual like specific special
humdrum
items?
Humdrum.
Oh, well, search through your stuff and get them done. See what the next task is, because that might be in suburbs as well, and then we're like double bubbling on missions for you, which is always the way that you want to do things for progress. I mean, I don't mind waiting as long as you don't mind doing it. I've managed to pull one of my magazines out of my beautiful self-stack, and now I've got to redo it. Bastard.
Well, if we want to go suburb, that's fine, because that's where 2 tasks can be done at least.
Cool. Have you done that one for Maggie where you've got to hand in the humdrum stuff, and has it opened something else up for you potentially?
Well,
because a lot of Maggie's ones are in suburbs, and if we can
get those done,
make use of those.
The ones we can do is target practice, which is police station, shooting range key.
Yep.
And then just pick up some medical supplies, and then go to truck stop, truck unloading station.
Hang on, what do you need medical supplies wise?
It just says turn in medical supplies found in raid, so you have to get them from raid.
So it is specific items. It's not ones that you could bring back from scavving. Then that's what I was saying. I didn't know if that was the case.
It just says found in raid, so anything I pick up, I can throw at her.
Yeah, but you can do that with anything that you've got in your base, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, as long as I get out, right?
No. So anything that you've got in your base that's medical supplies that you've brought back in from when you've been scavving, you can hand that in and get that task done now.
Oh, let's see.
And then if you do that, and just use the cheapest ones as well. Like if I remember rightly, what I did with that one was I had a load of those like
emergency painkillers.
Those will do. Who fucking needs painkillers, man? So I can heal up.
It's not wanting to do that, though.
It doesn't want painkillers?
No.
Okay. So it might be things like the glucose, and so yeah, it'll be the equivalent of like household items, but
let's see if these work.
So the little scissors, don't hand in the iodine because that's quite expensive. But so like the little scissors, the adhesive bandages, aspirin, The inhalers. What else have you got?
It's not
I was
letting
gonna say,
me
if you
turn
can get,
anything in from that.
have you not got like adhesive
I've tried.
bandages, the little packs?
Let's see. I just got this from a raid. Task. No, it won't let me do anything I've already grabbed. Weird. Because we
Yeah,
just
'cause it
pulled
does
this
say
out of a
medical
raid.
supplies.
We
Yeah,
just
no,
pulled that out of
what
a
I'm s-
raid.
What I'm saying is, any of the medical supplies that you could put in there, i.e., things that you've picked up when scavving, you should be able to just turn in now because they have been found in raid.
Yeah.
But if you haven't got it, it's fine. We'll go. We'll go. Hang on, let me just put my long range kit on then, or longer.
Hopefully all the technical issues are sorted out. But
Well, this is part of the reason why it's not a bad shout that we're doing a bit before going in, because it might be one of those things where it's like after like 10-15 minutes of you streaming, it'll sort itself out. Like if it was going to have issues at the beginning.
I think I just had too many like desktops and virtual desktop up. It did
Fair
not
enough.
like it.
No, seldom does. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Loaded. Right, okay. I mean, if you want, how many medical things do you need?
Just says medical supplies for. I'm sure we'll find bandages and crap anyway.
No, we will, but I'll bring some in for you so that you definitely get them. 1, 2. Do these go in? No, they're too big, bastard. Oh, what? Why does a pair of scissors take up as much more space than a fucking pack of bandages? What a load of shit. Right, I need to get more bandages next time I'm out then, just to make sure I've got a stock. Cool, let's suburbs it then. Have I got anything? Need vehicle batteries. Need that fucking G3 30 round.
Yeah. Watch, it'll just be my streamer luck. I'll find it, not yours.
Good. No, that's fine. That's fine. I am happy to push on your streamer luck.
It's not the greatest streamer luck.
Oh, that's not the attitude. We'll find nothing if you think about it like that. Right. Take a little combat sausage in with me, maybe. Nibble on sausage. There we go. Yeah, so I've got band-aids, so you don't need to be looking for those things. Have you got, how big a container have you got? Have you got the Pluto, or have you got the, did you get the DLC?
You know I have the Ganymede. You know I got the DLC.
You've got the DLC. No, I don't. We may have had an
we did have
just as soon as yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't fucking remember. I don't remember what I had for dinner, and that was like.
You can't remember what's
ago.
in the backpack that you just put on the wall, so.
Who are you? Who are you indeed?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, did I hear as well on that last one when you got shot? Did you take a heavy bleed earlier?
Oh yeah, I took a heavy bleed on that one.
I do wonder how that mechanic works.
Well, he nearly shot my arm off, so.
Well, this is what I assume it is. I assume it's when the bullet procs to put a bleed on you, and then procs a second time to put a second bleed on you, and then a bleed becomes a deep wound or whatever it is.
His bleed got worse than my bleed.
Yeah. Definitely did, yeah. He was bleeding out of a lot of holes in his face. So, face holes. Yeah, I don't like the idea of being forced to bring certain things along to deal with specific scenarios, but that is a very Tarkov-y thing as well. So, you know, and I'd rather they were copying Tarkov than something else.
Then Ghost, then
Yeah.
Jinx City, you know.
Yeah.
I will badmouth Ghost of War, and I don't care what Scott says.
For me, as far as Ghosts are concerned, they brought extraction shooters to VR, but
they did. And then they never fixed anything.
It pains me to see people not capitalize on good opportunities. So what, we're not here for anything in specifics, and we're just happy to hear for bits, aren't we? So let's go.
We need police station and truck stop.
Police station, wasn't it? Right.
Yep.
This is a bit dangerous because crossing across here is not nice. But let's fucking do it early whilst the AI's not up and players are not closed in yet. Do you know where the key is?
Nope.
Okay, so it's first floor, the kind of like detective room. Oh, AI to our right, hold. Hang on, let's just, I want to leave him up. He's just up and right
I
up
see
the
him.
stairs. Yep, he is wandering. Be patient and then we can leave him. Oh, he's not fucking.
He's gonna see us if we try and cross there.
Yeah, he will, but I'm just hoping that if he de-aggroes, he'll probably patrol away, but doesn't want... No, I'll take him. Oh no, there it goes. Another AI save. Right, let's go. He's behind the wall to our right. He's also got a pistol as well, which means that he probably would have just stood there and fucking pointed at us and not actually taking shots. Let's go.
Yeah, there's one there.
I don't think we can avoid him.
He's coming.
Yeah, okay. He's going into the wall.
Oh, that's where he saw me.
Oh, someone else is there.
Yeah.
Keep going. Go. Let him deal. That sounds like somebody's actually in Hidertown already. Let's just keep an eye on our rear as well. We'll go out and around the outside of Berkery. Slither on into police station from there. Get that slow walk on. Player in front. Oh, one tap. Get back to the wall.
I had so much lag the second he started shooting. That was ridiculous.
Fuck's sake.
Need to make Rustic a mod so she can ban people like that. But let's. Bye. What could be really screwing this up? See if full headset restart helps here. We don't know. Okay. Ah, son of a bitch! Peck 'em. And let's go back again. Garbage. No. No. Stop grabbing that. It's the trigger. Magazines. Son of a bitch. Hello again.
Which has now become my bag, obviously.
That's your bag now.
Sorry, I should have said, because I had tapped the one guy and then I saw the other guy in the window and I didn't think you were going to peek it. I thought you were just going to let me handle it. And as you fucking swung that corner and got lit up.
Yeah, the second I turned the corner, headset went, no, we're not doing this today.
And you couldn't get back in, I see.
Nope.
Yeah, to me, it looked like you walked out and just went, I'm in the middle of nowhere with no cover and someone's shooting at me. What do I do now? And
nope.
Drilled.
Nope.
So,
I heard it. I just
didn't see it.
Headset not helping.
Okay. Do you want to carry on then in that case, or what
no?
Do you
I
do?
did a full headset restart. It seems much better
ya.
because I didn't reset my headset last time.
Okay. Fair dues.
I'm just getting gear.
Yeah, no worries. I can bring some in for you if you want.
No.
I mean, that will be a thing that we'll be doing in the future, because I like to have multiple kits prepared. I usually do. And then the other thing as well is, if I can get you on my train of thought and system of making them, then interchanging kits is never a problem. I mean, you don't have to, obviously, wear them how you want to and take in what you want to, but I always try and take the bare essentials in. So, I've seen some of these people with the amount of fucking pockets they bring in, and like fucking Rustic coming to war with an entire ammo. But why does she bring
She's
ammo
Rambo.
box in?
She's Rambo. So,
I mean, I get it. You don't want to run out of ammunition, but come on, man. Come on. I've got. If only we'd actually had done the exchange right at the start. I figured we'd just do the exchange at the end. Next time when we get in, as soon as we get in, I'll give you what you need to complete your task, and then that's that done. So, as long as you are cool with that. Got this awesome orange sports water bottle for free as well. Brilliant. I'll even give you that back. I don't need two of those. I've got a massive backpack now, though. Don't need those. You didn't have anything particularly good weapon or armor-wise on you then? I didn't even look. I just grabbed your body and ran. I think the armor was just like Raider level 3 gear or something.
Yeah, nothing special.
Cool. This is good.
I really did like my scar, though.
We'll get you another, don't you worry. Did you not see how many guns I have up on my wall that I'm never gonna
you
use?
know I saw those.
But yeah, I mean, the thing is, that's the whole point of them, for me to be able to bring them in for people. I don't know what people want, so I'll just collect. It looks good on the wall. So, like, I don't know how you play this or not, but for me, my golden rule is until I can actually buy it, or at the very least trade for it, I don't use it. Because I don't like getting myself into a groove or the swing of things of a kit or a particular weapon until I can use it over and over again. Because it's almost like you're changing your neuron memory, and if you can't then repeat that, yeah. So I stay away from that myself. Can't buy it. I ain't having it. I haven't earned it.
Just loading magazines at the moment. No, be ready.
You're good. You're good. Have you got power on in your? Oh no, you haven't
I'm
got
not.
the first section.
I'm
Yet,
not.
have you?
No.
Okay. Definitely need to get that unlocked for you. What do you need for that? Or what's left? Or is it just money, maybe?
Have not even really checked out a lot of the base upgrades, which I need to do, but
Oof, you should.
I know.
You should.
So, hideout.
I'm constantly looking. As I said, I am starting to write them all down as well. So I might get... What I'll have to start doing is compiling the lists. Because you haven't upgraded a thing yet. I'll start compiling my lists, and then we'll find out what I don't have, and it'll be from about where you are now, some of the earlier ones. I've definitely got the workshop that I know the component.
Looking at my generator level 1, need task.
Yep.
Missing string table entry. It's not going to tell me what I need.
Okay. Yeah, no, of course.
No.
Well, then if we make a point of getting that done next, we'll find that missing string. And you might be asking, how long is that missing string? And I would say to you, it's double the length from the middle to one end. That is how long that missing string is.
Now you're talking string theory.
String theory. G-string theory. G3 series, mag 30 round string theory. So, yeah. If we make it to the end of this raid, I'll probably give you this bag back. If we're both still up, and you can have, unless there's anything that I need in it, you can have whatever Ill-Gotten Gains is. As I feel a little bit big in this backpack. I feel like I'm gonna go on a fucking camping adventure with something.
That was the one
size.
I had, right?
Yeah, it was. Yeah. It still smells of you a bit as well.
Damn. Yeah, that's not a good idea to do.
Smells of dread. Hang on, I've got loads of deodorant. It's fine. I'll sort it out. Or maybe I should be using rat poison. One of the two. Try and mask the odor.
All right, back to suburb.
Right. So
energy hydration.
I'll get you your medical stuff. We'll do that as soon as we get in. We'll get that into your box.
I don't know. Maybe you should hold on to it to the end of the raid, just in case I get tapped in the head again.
But if you can put it in your gamma mead, you'll have it for when you get back.
I will. That I will.
Yeah, we'll sort that out straight away. Thing is, though, I don't know if you'll be able to do that because we've had problems me giving you things that I have touched.
Yeah.
I am Brownfinger. Definitely got a decent number of syringes for you here.
You can bring those.
You do not pack light.
No.
I was saying as well, the other one that so Into the Radius 2 is they've kept that completely under their hat as well, because I do chat with one of the devs from there from time to time, And yeah, I didn't even know they were that close. I figured it would be like kind of this time next year before they were ready. But yeah, that's where I had a lot of growth on my channel. I started out on In Death Unchained, which has also had some news, and they might be doing something soon.
Yeah, I saw that today on your Discord.
Yeah, I started out on that game. That's when I first started doing the YouTube, because they wanted us to submit our videos via a YouTube channel. So I was like, oh, go on then. Set it up, and then people started, and then I was like,
oh, 5K subs.
I could do a couple of
that's
videos,
interesting.
couldn't I? Yeah, I could do a couple of videos, and yeah, things went from strength to strength on IDU, but it was when I started doing videos for Into the Radius. That was when my channel really popped off. Or, well, I'll say popped off. But, yeah, so it's a good one to cover. Be hopefully putting some amusing videos together for that one, because I do like the Into the Radius experience. And with it now being cooperative, although I don't know if you've tried the cooperative, I didn't. It was at Bobbins. Really bad.
Have not.
Lots and lots of issues. It basically, as I understand, I mean, I don't know if it's changed, but when they first put the cooperative in, and for at least the first few updates, it was like, this isn't ready. I appreciate that it's early access and they want to get it out there to show that the concept works and it can be done and you can have a little bit of fun, but it wasn't ready. It had more desyncing issues and zorping, but like there was one particular bug where if the host died, it duplicated all the fucking hazards on the map. So like all the anomalies and all that.
Oh,
so just
no.
them on the spot. And of course it was cool to begin with, but then it was also duplicate the enemies as well. That wasn't cool. Me and a guy called the finance guy, we were playing it and we got fucking swarmed by
Hi, Kim. Kim's watching.
Hello. Hey, Kim. We got absolutely fucking
wrecked. I could not.
Those little tape things. It was horrible.
I would not want double enemies in his radius.
Oh no! Well, no, but the thing is, we kept dying, so it was double,
just kept
then triple, then quadruple, and eventually my PC was struggling already, and so my PC just fucking shit. Yeah, yeah, my PC did not like it. Oh, we don't need those. Do you want me to bring? You're on 5.56s, aren't you? I can bring some extra ammunition.
I'm on 5.4.
Oh, you're not. Okay.
Nope.
Ooh,
going AK.
K. Yeah, I've got like, as I said, I'm not going to start running the PKM until I can actually buy them, because I've only got 2. Do like the PKM.
Oh, I know. That's fine. He's entertaining enough for everybody. So he can chat away. She said, good luck getting a word in with Silver.
A word in edgeways.
Yeah. Hey, she knows you too well as well, so that is a thing.
Thing is, right, everybody always says this, but I come with a no awkward silence guarantee. So, and that means a lot to people, I think. I think it means a lot. Never have an awkward silence while I'm in the room, in VR or in real life.
I'm trying to make an awkward silence.
Hey, if you look, right, I treat it, especially. I mean, not when you stream in, it is a bit different, but I treat this gig like radio, and dead air is bad air.
Dead air is bad air. Starting streaming, it's like really hard to talk to yourself because, like, especially when nobody's watching. And you're like, how am I supposed to entertain myself?
You know what? I've never had a problem.
No, I doubt you have. I really doubt you have. Talk about the most mundane things we could possibly think of.
Exactly. A lot of the time, I've got a lot to talk about the game that I'm playing, because I spend a lot of time testing these things and putting things through their paces and stuff. So, and if
You're
people
just
find it
so
interesting,
excited to
happy days.
show.
Yeah, fucking right. It's all for me. It's all part of when I started competing on the IDU front, and I was quickly learned after I won my first competition. I quickly learned that, oh, hang on a second, people don't know about all of these things, and I like to compete on a reasonably even keel. So I want to educate people so that I can compete better. Because what's the point of beating people if they don't know?
If they're way
You know,
below your
they're just
level.
in the
Yeah, you're
dark.
just
Yeah. Well, no, not even below level. Like, there's, I'll be the first to admit, like, part of the Beanie, who is like one of the big names in IDU, he is a better player of the game of IDU than I am. The reason why I beat him every time in all the leaderboards is because I know more about the game and the mechanics, even though he worked for them for a stretch.
Yeah.
It's because they do a lot of testing. It beat me in Yeah, Beanie beat me when it mattered, when there was a fucking headset on the line. Right, get these in your backpack. Take them out of my hand. For anybody watching, we've found that Dread has a particular shortage of band-aids back at home. He keeps on getting little cuts and splinters on his fingers. So I thought I'd sort him out with some band-aids. Right, let's go.
Sorry, Kim, I didn't hear that. He was jabbering
Talking.
on.
Oh, hang on 2 seconds. Taking me over to my battery a sec. Back in a second. Are you coming to play, Kim?
Are you coming to play, Kim? I'm sure you heard him.
Oh man, I didn't bring my grenades. I used both my smoke grenades to get out. Right, where will we go? And we wanted to go police station. So the problem.
That's a nice backpack you have there.
It is. I don't know. You heard that YouTuber called Dread? It smells of him, look.
Yeah, it's. Dear Lord.
Can really smell that PCBR flavour.
It's mainly.
I was going to say failure. I was going to say failure, but it's
mainly facial interface sweat and failure. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, if we go police station now, we're kind of forcing it. This is not a good, because we're.
Well, then let's not.
We have to diagonally cross. Well, let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens when we get to motel.
Okay. Yeah, get on. Get in the next raid, Kim.
Ooh. It's good water that you put in there.
Yeah,
Nice
yeah. It's good thing you like my backsplash.
Backwash.
Yes.
Yeah. But hang on, no, backwash. Oh, you haven't been pissing
Backwash.
in it, have you?
No,
Oh,
I
man.
peed in all of those bottles.
You definitely
I am
said
Bear
backsplash.
Grylls. No, I am Bear Grylls all the time in this game. Headset's liking it a lot better since I reset it. I should always reset my headset because Meta does stupid crap in the background while you're. That'll work.
I know you don't need them, but now you've got more than you need. Aspirins do come up for a base upgrade. Right, let's start. Let's patrol on in a second, because we might have people up in our AO right about now. Haven't heard a fucking shot, which is weird.
No, scav in front.
Game scene. Let's see what he does. He's just behind that tree. He hasn't seen us yet.
No, he saw me. How do they? No, he'll lose me in a sec.
I was going to say, if they see you but they don't do their voice line, they won't come after you.
Nope.
In my experience, anyway. Oh, he's walking away. Good stuff. Round that way. I don't really want a chance going past Mall, because this is where I almost got fucking destroyed earlier. But to get to police station... Oh, he's turned. To get to police station, I'm kind of going to have to...
It's not doing the big stutter, so I think we have it fixed. I just need to remember to reset my headset. I hate that Meta tries to do stuff while it's just sitting there charging.
Yeah, mine does that a lot as well, even though I turned auto update off.
Oh, I've got auto update off. Oop. But
So I got it.
if it's charging and it's still on the network, Meta likes to talk to it for some dumb reason. Going by true picks is probably,
Yeah, I want to keep that. I want to keep those rocks and that hillock between us and it. But again, there's been no gunfire.
Nope.
So you ain't got anything that you need to do in office. Because we'll take this guy. Take shots. And another one. Let's go in. Let's loot this area. So I kind of wanna.
Now there's shots.
I'm not hearing them. There's a
scav shooting that way.
Okay.
Either that or that's a player. That was a player.
Voice recorder. Do you need that? You probably need. You get that in your bag, can't you? You've got a big enough bag. Little voice recorder thingy there, or take cassette playery thingy bobbity.
Yeah, I got it.
Cool. Let's go then. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's see if we can put some AI between. Because that sounded like it was either motel. I don't think it was close enough.
It was motel. It was motel.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Let's put some fucking distance between us and that guy then. Thank you very much. Now, what we are going to do might seem a bit weird. It's actually a lot safer than you would think. Right, grab your snacks. Oh, good. My hand's fucking gone. Come on. Okay, there's a AI around the corner. My controller's in there, pissing about. It's just round to the right. Cool. Right, let's go. I do find crossing the front of here isn't that risky because a lot of players aren't going to come here. And unless they see the dead bodies, they're not going to come through Mall to get us either, is the plan. Let's take a knee. Let's take a knee here a second. I'm just going to sort my ammunition out. Did you get food and water and everything?
Yeah, I'm good.
Done.
You jerk.
Isn't he just? Let's get into this little cubby over here a sec. You get in there and sort your life out. I'll provide security.
Heavy bleed, really?
Heavy. I've got the thing for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it.
You're gonna need it, okay.
I dropped the tape recorder,
Yep.
and it won't. Got it.
There you go, stream. There you go, viewers, or Kim. That's why we always bring one of the big red ones, because you never know when you're gonna get a fucking heavy bleed. And it would have been a miserable experience for Dread to go all the way through the rest of the map, bleeding, making noise, and using all my fucking meds to get to the exit. It is doable. It's not that much faster. A deep wound than a regular bleed.
All right, we're good.
You looking something like it? Okay. Now we're not hearing any shots around here, so I say we hit a Berkery. Get through? No, you can't get through here. Never mind. Keep your eyes on police station for me.
Come on, headset. What are you doing?
Found some wipes for you. There's no high value spawns in here anymore, I don't think. Ooh, there is a key though.
There is a
Come
key.
on, Berkery. Police station, second floor. Awesome. Cool, let's get out of here and straight into police station then when you've grabbed your shit. Oh. There's only 2 beers left, look. Yeah, I'll put it on the side there for you. AI, hold. Oh no, he's turned around and walked, let's go. He's just through that gap patrolling towards police station now. Good, because that means that there aren't people around here, hopefully. And so I've got second floor police station key. I think it's an epic. That's good. Okay, we're going loud.
One back.
That was boss. Well. Right, let's get you that key. Yeah, it is shooting range key, isn't it?
Yeah, it's shooting range keys.
Key. It is just in here. Should be on the table.
Got it.
Somewhere. Cool. And then we have the key for second floor. So let's get up, do that, get the fuck out of here. Because the loot's pretty fucking garbage up here as well. Don't know what this is like actually. Ooh, that is a big. Do you use these? I mean, nothing says I have a small e-peenie like one of the like a silencer that big, and with that much camouflage wrapped around it. Ooh, you said you lost one of these, didn't you? Here you go.
Yes, I lost my scar.
Ooh, it's a lovely little fucking pressy on there as well. claim for me.
Come on, headset. Be nice.
There's a mag. Buy that as well.
Changing backpacks.
Always the way.
Headset. Come on.
You sort your life out in here. I'm going to go and provide security outside. And by security, you can probably hear the sounds of the looting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that you moving?
Yes.
Cool.
I'm behind you now.
Cool. I think, other than that little bottle of water, which you probably need more than I do.
I just drank some a little bit ago.
Well, no, but you always need loads of water back at your base, so smash it. Right, let's get out of here. I hear shots off to the left, so let's get out of here, up the hill and away. Also, this guy had some...
Whoa! That was real, boy.
No, that's AI.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay.
Right. Get that on your back, bottom of your backpack. Can I? Oh, I can do it. There you go. Done. Let's go. Baby's first day out again, isn't it?
Yeah.
Come here, lad. I'll put your armor on your backpack for you. I tell you what, it's actually quite good that you can do that, because now that I know that, I can just fucking start stuffing everybody up with the loot that I want to take out. Start weighing all of you lot down. Don't even have to carry my own armor anymore. Excellent. Alright, I want to be top of this hill. Try and keep these rocks between us and kind of farm police station-y area. We're looking pretty clear. I haven't seen any movement. If you beeline up to the left, I want to keep an eye on our right. Make sure no one's fucking coming over the hills and far away at us. Okay. Post up there. I'm coming to you. So there's definitely players. I reckon about there. Help us get the hell out of here at best speed quickly.
Come on, game. Work with
I was just
me.
about to say, do you not like sliding in this game? It's fucking awesome.
Oh, I love sliding when it works.
Right.
When my headset's
Careful.
not trying to freak out.
Oof.
Yep.
There is a scav spawn point down to our left.
He saw me.
That's AI. He is so far away.
I don't want to stick my head out that way.
Yeah, there's a just where the biggest of the barns down to our left. There's a an AI spawn, player scav point there. I just want to have a look up here. cool. We can loop round. This is actually quite good. Get up on here. This is why I die.
Let me just look
Coming
around
off-
this corner. I don't know anybody's
having-
around here.
I have to. I'm like Pip from fucking Lord of the Rings. Just have to have another look.
You
Just
fool.
want one more look.
You're a fool of a toque.
Full of a took. I think we're gonna get along just fine. You know that, Dread. Even though your backpack fucking stinks, I
Yeah.
think we're gonna get along just fine. I know this is where I got up yesterday. I think it was. This is a lovely little spot. Got a nice little crevice here so you can get protection from fire, like all directions. These are the sort of places, like I look at this and there's a guy who does a lot of sniping.
Yeah, give me a
Nice
sniper
shooting
rifle
range.
right here. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I've found some other good spots as well. There's a particularly good one in Dam. It takes a little bit of getting up to, but you know, like those ruins, you can get up the sides of those. We used to do it in Showdown. You probably did as well, maybe, I don't know. Those are like the ruined castle walls.
Yeah.
You can get up those, and you can still get up them in Exfil, and you can get some pretty fucking good coverage from up there. You can see a fair bit all the way into Factory, up on one of them, and then you can see quite a lot of docks, I think it was, in the other. Oh, 2 seconds, come back here. Swap bags, unless you've got anything majors that you need in yours. Oh, let go. Can't see. You got? Oh, you've got another water bottle. Ah, no, it's fine.
No.
You
Yeah.
take that.
Yeah.
I think you've got everything.
My bag's fine. This bag's fine. You keep my stinky one.
Oh, tying up your bag. Actually, we could just do that. Pick that up. Grab that. There you go. Now Exfil.
Oh, God.
There you go. You get your bag back with interest. How good. What's that? What's that you said?
Thank you, sir.
Greatest
Thank
streamer
you.
ever.
Where were my manners?
No, I don't expect thank yous.
You just didn't want to throw another bag on the wall.
Fuck you, devil. Fuck you, guy. That's all I need to hear. Fuck you, I don't need your charity. Well, then you're going to get it, aren't you? Right. I need to... Yeah, that solved the backpack issue that I created for myself
Yes, it did.
earlier, which is good. Too many. Great problem to have, too many backpacks. Right. So what have we learned now? We've learned that we always bring one of those big old fucking bandos with us, haven't we, Dread?
Yes. Always.
Oh, well, actually, no, you haven't fully learnt the lesson because you haven't gone through the misery of trying to complete a level with a heavy bleed.
With a heavy
and
bleed
no
while
one
you're
to
just
create
like...
it. Oh, it's miserable, man. It's absolutely miserable. Because you're like, I can make this, and you start going through your meds at an alarming rate. You're making a lot of noise, and it's not like the UI is shy about letting you know that you're pissing blood out everywhere. So it's the one thing that I do think they should put into this. I would love for there to be a blood trail to follow. That would be fantastic.
Yeah,
Because not only could I use that to hunt, but I could use that to lure players into traps. Because I purposely wouldn't bandage for a while and lead my blood trail into one building, and then bandage as I'm going through the building, and then exit the building and watch the entrance. Yeah, I think it'd be amazing.
K2, you still around?
I did check. I didn't... Oh no, there she is. I see her. One of the other things I can see about doing, depending on, because I'm not ready to start playing with other people yet, but one of the things that I can do for you is if you can potentially schedule your streams to come on after mine, I can do a little raid for you. And I mean, a lot of the people that you will be watching you will be people that you've actually met in my streams, and they'll be happy to perspective. And the same for a couple of other guys.
It's always nice having dual streams up, just so people can see what's going on from both perspectives.
That will definitely happen, but I
I know.
I'll
get it.
start streaming this with others when I've got to the point where I have so much I
don't care.
So, and then like, because when there we go, when you like trying to exchange kit around, I mean, these safety containers do make things a lot easier, but when you're trying to exchange kit around, I could lose huge swaths of kit trying to get stuff to somebody, and we might get squad wiped, and then nobody gets nothing, and it's all lost. So, but when I get to the point where I've got more than I know what to fucking do with, I'm quickly approaching that point, I think. So, hi Kim.
One thing about playing with you, I know when I'm in.
Yeah, well, there's that fucking.
I don't even have to say anything.
No awkward silence guarantee.
Guaranteed.
Do you know what the funny thing is, Dredd? Did a silent stream once. Everyone fucking complained. Everyone was like, "Is he having mic issues? I can't hear him. What's going on?" I think I had more messages in the chat during my silent stream than any other.
I got a bunch of pictures for you now.
Have you now? Good. Have you been upgrading your base like a good girl? Because I can tell you somebody who hasn't been looking at upgrading their base, and he's called Dredd.
No, I did the DLC, and all of a sudden, a bunch of stuff opened.
Cool. No, that's good. That's good. Yeah, because you should have your workshop up and running, so you should now be able to reach through and grab the bags and the armor. But I don't think you need that yet. I was saying to Dredd earlier, I don't start using a thing until I can buy a thing. That's why I push my trader levels. Like, I won't start putting armor on that I can't replicate by just buying it or getting it in raid. There's that fucking. I always think it looks like a child carrier armor, the one that's got that flap over the front of it. Almost looks like and then the other one that almost looks like a fucking bib. Sorry, go on, Dredd.
No worries. I know you guys were talking. I was just saying, quick battery change.
Yeah, sure.
It's really too bad it doesn't tell you which of all these things is the safe box. All these things in my item delivery kiosk.
No, all you have to do is go on, press on it, and then if it is what you want, then obviously accept it. If not, just back out and leave it in your box for now.
I know, but I'm going through. I can't find the.
I think it was about 8 or 9 down, if I remember rightly. But you want to get the level 2. You want to get the level 2 traders. Oh, and Vega is telling me, even if you have the level 2 traders, you still have to do the missions.
Yeah,
so
I
get
see
level
that.
2 traders so you can buy the slightly better stuff. So it's not as much of a pay to win advantagey mechanic as I first thought. Again,
I wonder if I already got it.
Right.
It is called the Ganymede. You can't really search for it.
What's this box that says magazine and attachments only?
Yeah, so that is the equivalent of a collection box, but as it says, it's for magazines and attachments. Gotcha. I would not recommend putting mags in there unless they're empty, and even if they're empty, they still take up a lot of space. You want to use those boxes. In fact, that's something I needed to tell. That full is 1.5 kilograms. If I unload. Yeah, so like a drum magazine is 0.9 kilograms unloaded. So that means because those attachment boxes can only take 8 kilograms worth of weight. So you can put like, I don't know, what's that, 10? No, it wouldn't be 10. 9. Not even 9 drum mags in one of those, and it would be full. Whereas all the little suppressors and Even this big suppressor's like 1/2 kilogram. Yeah, they're not very good boxes. Medical one's good because a lot of the medical stuff, other than the staplers, are actually quite light. You can get a hell of a lot in them. And yeah, I was saying to Dredd as well, Kim, if you see like collection boxes, the big ones, when you get enough money and you need to buy one, buy those. There is a mission that will give you an extra one as well. But as far as all of the other containers, don't buy a single one of the new ones. Don't buy any medical and don't buy any magazine attachments, because I bought one medical, one attachment. I now have 3 rewards from missions. I think I've got 5 of each now, and I don't even know what to fucking do with them anymore. They're just getting in the way. Oh yeah, sorry. You're looking. Yeah, so you're looking for the Ganymede, not the collection box.
Right, but I know I saw one and I said like claim or something, but it's not in my delivery kiosk.
Okay.
No, it won't be in your delivery kiosk. Once you've claimed it, go to the little thing next to the 2 dummies in your. If you've claimed it, you should be able to equip it on the safety container equipment screen, which is right next to
go
the
around
ring.
the corner, you'll see it, and it'll see DLC content equipped. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Fucking hell, I didn't do a tutorial on that because I thought it was fucking obvious, and now Kim was having an improvement on it again. Yeah, the thing is, you laugh, Kim, but this is not the first time, and it will not be the last.
Okay, so after I equip it,
reach behind your back, grab your butt, and pull it out.
Well, it's
look at that, it's so little. It's not as big as Rob's.
You want to? Yeah, it is. You've got the same as mine.
Really?
The inside says Ganymede, right?
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one.
That's the one.
It's bigger than the Pluto, guarantee you.
Yeah, much bigger. And then you won't need to.
I did the Mars one. That's the problem.
Yeah, you won't. Yeah. You bought both. You didn't buy both the DLCs, did you?
Yeah.
Oh,
whoopsie.
You supported the game.
Well,
yeah, you don't need
fine.
both of them. The one that you need is the one for Johnny. But then the thing is, if you buy both of them,
I'm supporting the devs.
No, that's fine. The other thing as well is, if you do buy both of them, it just means you'll have a wealth of equipment to give to me when the next wipe comes along, because we get to keep these DLCs between wipes.
It'll come back and you get all the new stuff already.
Yep.
Sweet. Okay.
But let's not talk about wipe yet. I haven't even fucking fully upgraded my base and finished all my missions.
All right, so we are doing Contractor
51.
next, right?
Yes. Sorry.
Okay.
Fred, say again?
Yeah, sorry.
Only 51 upgrades, you know.
Only 51 upgrades.
For your hideout. Yep.
Yes. And yes, Kim, we're going to be doing some contracting.
Okay, I'm ready.
Because you all have things to be doing, don't you? Is there anywhere that you need to be going in particular that you've got a lot of missions for, Kim?
Well, I still have to go to
power plant.
Power plant.
Yeah.
I know where you need to go, and I'm not even looking at the screen.
I still need to kill some people.
Fucking typical. The last time we went to power plant, the mission didn't tick for Kim because she was too busy fucking sexting on her phone again. It happens all the time as well. We go out to an area and she's so busy with her phone, you know, keeping up on her appearances, keeping Facebook and messaging and stuff, and because she doesn't look up and appreciate where we are, the missions don't pop. They really don't. So we've got to go back to power plant now. I've already given a talking guided tour, would you believe?
You're such a turd.
Get him, Kim.
Yeah.
He did say fuck you, devil, earlier in the stream, so he would appreciate that.
Hey, look, it's taken me a while to educate people. I am a strange individual. I don't want to be congratulated. I want to be berated. And if I'm able to then convince you otherwise, I am a happy boy. Hey.
Wait, what's going on? Okay, there we go. There we go.
Right. So yeah, are there any items that I could bring in for you, Kim, that you need? And is your cash balance looking okay? Or
I don't know what I need. Come
yeah,
on.
fair enough. Yeah, no,
Okay,
so
I'm
most-
accepting my
To be
next
fair,
things.
that's how
Okay,
most
reach
women. That's how most
re-
women are. So it's fine.
reach alt to buy, find the bathroom and alt to buy, find
Camera.
the camera.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, so I'm
I
accepting
have
that
an extra
one.
one of those cameras just for you, Kim.
I have
So-
cameras, but you don't have to like find it in the right
Oh
spot.
no,
or
I've got
something.
the Quest ones. They're green. So I've killed
Oh.
some players whilst I didn't mean to kill them, but I've killed some players
What the
whilst
hell's
they were
an
obviously doing
energy
that.
saving lamp? Okay, gotta
Any
get rid of
light
things.
bulb, you'll see light
tell-
bulbs.
Oh, I have a light
Fuck
bulb.
me.
I'm
You
Do
can
you
tell
have a light
somebody
bulb?
isn't doing. You can tell
Yeah.
somebody isn't putting
No,
effort into protect
nobody's
the
being
fucking
green.
environment.
Yeah, screw the planet.
And her surname is that as well. It's weird, man. Doesn't
Oh,
matter,
so
then.
it does a UV
Light
lamp?
bulb.
There's
No.
UV
No,
and then
there's-
there's the other ones. There's the other ones
Yeah,
that are going to
there's
be
UV
clear.
and regular.
Yep.
UV and reg.
Ha ha.
Oh yeah, I need smoke grenades.
Nope, that's not the one. That's not the one it wanted. Shoot. Withdraw.
I need a red
Give me that.
bandage. If I can
Give me
get
that
one.
back.
Oh yeah, you used this. Oh no, there's not one in that.
No,
bag,
wait.
is there? So- You fucking used
No,
it.
I still have it. No, I've got it. I'm good. I'm good.
Oh,
I'm
do
good.
you?
Yeah, I've got one.
Cool. I've got one with me as well. So this is one of the, in fact, actually, one of the things I'm considering doing as well, Dread, is because I've got plenty of them. Both of them, both the like slimline one and the quite fat one, both take up that 1x2 slot in your GAM meat container. And I don't think they're
Oh.
that expensive, but it just, I don't know, when you need it, you know exactly where it is and you can reach in and get it. 'cause
That's a good idea.
you
That's
can
where I'm putting
stop.
that one. Yep.
The quicker you can stop those bleeds, you know, the less it costs you.
Yeah.
In meds and whatnot. But I don't know how, I've never bought one. I've just farmed them off the players.
Well, on DLC you get some too, so
Do you?
yes.
thrown them
Look,
away, or I
you
might
can
have sold them.
look on your
Thrown
medical
away.
tab. They
Yeah,
should
I'm
be
just
there.
looking now.
They give you like
Oh, there you
7
go.
of them.
Oh, they're not even that expensive, man. They're like one.
No.
Okay, the military bandages I would put in there because they're about the same as a pack of 15 AP. Still, yeah. So what I'm basically saying is, if you buy the 1,600 one, when we're looting, if you need to put things in your container and your container's full, fucking toss the bandage, or better yet, throw it in your backpack if it'll fit. The slimline one, it might be worth, you know, keeping. But yeah, I don't see anybody loading up their container with things when they go into like proper raids. I don't quite know why. So, and yeah, as you were saying as well, Kim, you won't need to worry about any of the other containers until you start getting to the Titan level. And then when you get the Neptune is just better in every way than everything the DLC can provide. So. And yeah, the Mars one is good, but it's situational. It's 2x3. You could fit graphics cards in the Mars container. You couldn't fit a graphics card in the Ganymede. So having both of them, depending on what, like when we start, because we will be, when we start running Metro, being all sneaky peeky down there in the dark, you'd want to take the Mars container because there's a good chance it'll be coming out with graphics cards. And they'll fit in there, and then you've got them safe. And
Okay, which storage area do I want first? B or C? A, B, or C?
I mean,
Oh, I
I'd
got
say
A.
go with what you have the resources for, because they're different resources for both of them. Of the two, I found the one to the right of the repair area better, because you can store a lot of guns there, because there's gun racks. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. You can store 8 guns on each rack. There's a wall for you to put things in, and there's a double shelf as well. Whereas the other one is 2 double shelves, 3 mannequins, and a big wall. So I'd say the one to the right is better. For how I play the game.
Jesus, I need lots of shit for those.
Yeah, you do.
So the one with the
Right, well,
gun
let's
rack,
go
if you
and,
bought the DLC, that one's open. And you've only got 2
Yeah,
rooms
but
left
I
to
still have
open,
to do the
right?
mission.
What, you've got it open? Oh, what?
Well,
No, the gun rack one shouldn't be open. That isn't part of the DLC.
When
It's
I bought the
it's
DLC, the
literally just-
one with the gun rack on the floor to the right, that's open.
yeah, I've got that.
Interesting.
So she's only got 2 rooms left to open. That's what...
Oh, right, yeah, don't, yeah, in that case then, yeah, even I haven't got, I think it's C, unlocked.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
I'm
got
so
the
plugged in
very
on it.
back
It's
one
a
open.
silly-
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got
it's
the
a
very back one
silly,
open.
I
It's
see.
a silly amount of
Stuff.
material. Yeah, it's like 10 gunpowder, 10 smokeless gunpowder, 6 transmitters, and then 12 gun oil. And I kind of wanted to keep my gun
6
oil for
imaging modules.
the imaging modules. Little tiny TV things, little tiny
Yes.
green screen TVs.
And
So where are you
400,000
going
E.
to- What do we got to do, and where do we want to be, peeps?
Wherever Kim needs
I
to
wouldn't
go.
mind going to Alta Buy and the power plant. Let me freaking get that one finished.
Yeah, we can do that. Just don't bring your phone out with you this time.
I'll try.
Cool. Have I got any keys for there? Hang on. No, I think I put my keys away, didn't I? I tell you what we could do if we're going there. I've got loads of those stupid fucking suburb keys that I'm never going to use, so I'll take one of those with us, and then that's a quick exit if we have to fuck about. Cool.
Wookies.
I didn't realise the time as well, so I'm probably going to have to make this my last one.
Yeah.
It's like almost 1 o'clock, so we'll get this done for Kim. I mean, that's not particularly late for me. You've seen the sessions that I do, but I was finished streaming, didn't sleep much last night, didn't get back to sleep this morning either.
See, 1 o'clock in the morning is about when I'm 2 hours away from waking up to go to work.
Yeah. I'm 3 hours away from waking up.
Yeah, I
What's
go to work
wrong
at
with you people?
4 in the morning.
What's wrong with you people? Get better jobs.
No.
No, I'm an early riser, and luckily my job lets me put in my time early, so I can get off early in the afternoon. Don't have to work.
That's fair. That's not a bad way to do things.
I work.
I don't even know what 4 o'clock in the morning looks like anymore. There was a time when I used to, but I don't know what it looks like anymore. I bet it smells weird. So when
It's
I
nice
was
and
doing
quiet.
It's very quiet. You get nice, easy
Well,
drives around the
that's-
city.
that's good.
Yep, exactly.
Do you know why that is? That's because I'm a fucking sleep.
Yeah. I can ride my motorcycle without anybody trying to kill me. It's
There
a lot
you go.
nicer.
That's nice.
Yeah.
And I get off at noon
it's a-
every day. Getting off at noon's awesome.
There was a time when I used to do a lot of early morning stuff, and I was doing the odd casino-y shit, but those times have passed.
Yeah, I used to work graveyard for many, many years, 11 to 7s.
Oh, mine was more along the lines of very late nights and very early mornings to catch markets on the whole betting side of things. And I used to do. There was a time when I used to have the last weekend of the month off because I still do try and stream every Wednesday and Saturday, but the last weekend of every month, I used to do this thing where basically the more of a 48-hour period you can stay up, the more money you have a chance of making. So I try and stay up at least 40 of the 48 hours. So yeah, that was always fun.
Military
I do
people
miss it,
seem
though.
to have an advantage of doing that too.
I mean, well,
The
maybe.
3-hour
I
sleep
don't know,
thing.
it's just on
3-hour
task.
sleep
It's
is
just enough. Well,
Yeah.
it gets you by, doesn't it? You don't want
Yes.
to do that for weeks on end.
no.
I can only sleep 4 hours at a time anyway. So.
God, what's wrong with you?
I'm old. I'm old.
That is not a good enough excuse.
Wait till you have to
Although
get up
having
and
said
pee every 3 hours. It's exhausting.
No. There's pelvic exercises that you can do for that. Come on now.
No.
Yes.
No.
Look it up. Look it
Yeah.
up. There are exercises that you can do so you have a better bladder control.
You come back in 8 years and tell me how many times you have to get up to pee at night. Ugh.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. See, what I'll do is not drink silly amounts of water before I go to bed.
Oh, I don't drink water.
Then
I
maybe
just
that's
drink
your
beer.
problem. So it's all self-inflicted.
I don't drink
I
water. Fish
see.
fucking it. Ugh.
Yeah, dread peas in it as well as I
Yes,
found out
I
from
do.
his water
Yeah.
bottle earlier. Fuck's sake.
Right off the old urinal.
I do wonder if the longer it takes us to find a game,
Scav runs are doing
that's
something.
the more there is a chance that we'll get like a almost empty lobby or maybe one other team. So this is this is the thing that I'm looking forward to Metro. Metro might seem a bit of a daunting task to you two, but I'm reasonably au fait with down there. It is a fucking rat maze. But going in knowing that there's only 3 other players and they could all be solos and that one of them is probably going to get taken out by AI makes that a much more appealing a concept to level now as well. There's a fair amount of good stuff in there. I don't think the loop's as good. Annoying. I was kind of hoping that they'd have changed the because I've got my toilet upgraded to maximum, and I was kind of hoping that you might get more than a fucking shell scrape in the floor, but apparently squatting's better for your health. Oh, good. Ah, I bought the wrong fucking one. Right.
Power station.
At this possible point away as well.
Oh no, I didn't put my mag.
What did you do? Might want a magazine on that. Yeah.
I forgot to put a mag in my gun.
So it begins. Kim,
Yes.
take this and put it in your little Gamamede container. You will need these. Reach to the bit. There we go. Pop that in. And you can rotate it and fit it either way. I've already got the maximum amount of those. Again, you guys probably won't need them though. They're for the upgrades that just increase your experience points gain, and I don't think you need those. So, all right, let's get. That's players already fighting at garage, or let's go and have a look at that a second, because they might be easy kills. See how geared they are. someone fighting over to the right there. On green marker. It was just power plant, and oh, you said Ulti-Buy, didn't you? Yeah, let's go Ulti-Buy.
Yes.
Cool, let's go there. Do you need to get Maggie's camera from there?
Yes.
That's what she was.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's go and grab that. It's a special item, you can't store it in your gallery, so just be a while. And let's not loot this, we're on mission, let's just get the thing, get out. It's in the, I'll show you where the toilets are. It's in the, is it in the first toilet?
Yeah, first toilet.
Aw.
Aw,
Oh,
she needs
why not?
scav kills. She needs scav kills too.
Right, leave that one out the front, if we can. So we've got some early warning. So they're in there.
First one.
I'm going to have a quick check and see if the battery,
Where is it? Oh, here it is.
Yep.
big old battery is here. That's at me.
Okay.
Got it, Kim?
Yeah, coming.
No, we're just getting out of here if you've got it.
Yep, I got it.
Cool, let's get out. Go, 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 go. Oh shit, I didn't repair my armor after the last one. Damn.
Somebody just got tagged. Come on, headset. Work with me here.
Right, we're going to go down and to the right. Try not to engage with any of the AI.
How many scav kills
like
do you
this.
need, Kim?
Sounds like there's players in more already.
2 or 3.
Okay. I will try and refrain from shooting them.
All right.
Right, so what my plan is here is we're going to go through Bearkin. See if there's a key there again. AI under the bridge down to our left. You can take him if you want, Kim.
Don't die. Do not
You put
die.
it to single
Dang
shot.
it. Ah,
Did you get him?
That one's down. Someone else is shooting now.
ah,
Pack, come here.
Right, that sounds like players at power plant. So we don't want to be going there yet. That is players at Berkery police station, I think. So let's bear. Are you sorted, Kim, or are you still patching up?
She's got a...
Oh, let's go out and right.
I'm gonna guard Kim
Yeah, it
for a
wasn't-
sec.
This
I don't
wasn't the
understand-
greatest of spawns for what we're doing, but
Yeah,
Well,
there's
I'm not
player over here, Kim,
fixing-
so...
shit. Oh, where's my gun gone? It's dropped through the fucking map.
what was that?
I'm hurt, and I think that was a player. I don't know for certain. So stay where you are a second. I think he tagged me from on the roof of True Picks. I didn't see him. I don't know who tagged me. I get the impression that they're not going to leave me alone, though. So stay where you are a second. I'm going to try and bring him in. Right, okay. Change of plan. I'm going to come to you, and we're going to back up and go over the top of the hill.
Just be careful, because he was right on the other side of the wall of me running when I heard that scav die. Watch that gap. Okay, he must have moved off.
Cool, let's do the same. Hopefully he's gone to more...
Because I heard sprinting right towards that
hang on.
house.
Shh. I'm hearing shots up at military. So this isn't ideal. I'm quite exposed up here. I'm hoping no one's looking. That's from the tower. I don't know if that's a player. But be careful, because I heard shots around here. Yeah, it's a player. That's a bot, rather. Let's get out of here. If you're close enough, he won't be able to actually get the shot on you. Bear in mind. I think this player's up here, potentially.
What's the matter, Cam?
I'm fapping.
Just run. Let's go. He can't. He's shooting, but I think he's shooting the side of the wall. So, good. And now. We all good? We healed?
Yes.
Well, let's get through this graveyard. And then we're going to go and have a look at police station, see what we can see. I think there's players, or a player maybe, to the left of Green Mark now. There can be a high value spawn here again now. So, but there's not.
There's beer.
There
She's
is
gonna
beer.
need beer. She's gonna need beer.
Did you get your stomach blacked out? Was that what it was, Kim?
Yes, it was my
Yeah.
stomach.
Yeah, it's always going to have an effect on your food and your drink. So yeah, grab one of those. Have you got one of them? Yeah.
You're gonna need two
Get one.
beers for a class.
Get one of them, Daniel. Love.
There's
Where are
more
they?
over there. There's more over here.
Oh,
Yeah, you should only need the one. And just be
It's
aware we might
2
have
beers for
someone.
the quest.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah.
don't drink them then.
Don't drink it.
I mean, you can drink some of it, just don't drink it until it disappears. You can hand those in. Right. Let's get up the top of this hill and see what we can see. I think there's players around. I want to check the backside of this rock, and then we'll go down to police station and bakery. Fuck, there was as well. Bastard. Right, can you guys provide security? One look left of the rock, the other one look right. I don't know if he's got friends. I'm going to be a minute.
Looks like he's trying to go to Exfil.
Maybe, but you shouldn't wait by Exfil.
He was camping to kill you.
He was. I mean, he did a quite good job. I'll give him that much. But not good enough, eh? Good buddy. I'd say it was the armor, but I think he missed quite a bit. Right, I am...
He was just being a little rat. That's all he was doing.
Hey, look, I respect it. I respect it. I'd do that sort of shit. Right, if you guys want to see what he's got, and I'll, or one of you see what he's got, and I'll do left side.
I'll go back by Kim.
Not much.
No.
No, he's just ratting.
Get what you want, and then we'll bug out. I swear this is Dread's fault. I don't kill this many players. I genuinely don't. I usually go around these corners and get fucking blazed by them.
No, now you're killing him. That's the right way to play.
I think.
Right.
Do you know what I think part of the thing is as well? I know they've detethered the auto aim from the scope stabilization on this, and I think they've toned the auto aim down. Because I don't seem to get fucking one-tapped anywhere near as much as
Not as much anymore? No.
No.
You gotta actually know your VR guns. And stocks really never helped on this.
They're too much faffing for
Yep,
me.
too much faffing.
The problem that I've got with a stock is that I want to be ready to be able to loot quick.
Yep.
And you can't do that with stocks, or I find, and I've got the like full-on, like flick your wrists and detach the entire stock. But for the amount that I'm looting, I find myself doing it all the time, and that's not what I want. I have got one that's like just a little brace that I've got to test. One of the people that did it sent me it. Whoever's someone.
That was me.
What the fuck?
Picked up a gun and pulled the trigger.
Has
Bad trigger
anybody got? Oh, you haven't got.
What you
That
need?
was that we call those an ND.
The ND.
business, a
Negligent Discharge.
discharge.
Yes, sir.
Right. Right. Well, now that our position's been given away quite recently, let's go.
Oh.
So. Oh, has he got what mags has he got for that G3?
Are they G3 mags?
That is a G3, but I don't know what the mag is. Is it a 30?
No, it's a 20. This one's a 20.
Well, just throw it into the blue. Right, let's go. I mean, if you want to take it, yeah, you don't need to take it. But yeah, you definitely do not put yourself in the path of an exfil point. Like, if he wanted to wait somewhere, you don't wait next to the exfil point. And as soon as the exfil point is open, you don't then go straight for the exfil point. These are
Okay, where are we going?
really bad ideas. We're going down here. I'm just keeping an eye on things while people are putting their shit out. I'm not hearing any fire, so that is a good thing. Now, it's at 28 minutes, so the first wave of scavs are going to be coming in. So I would suggest we might be better off chilling out here for like 5 minutes, because all the scavs come from over there, and they're going to come through police station, power plant, Berkery, the places that we want to go. If we wait, they'll go through those places, they'll then be in more, and we won't have to worry about them. They're going to start coming in at about now.
Kim's power plant ping, so...
Yeah. So yeah, that's lunch. Smoke 'em if you got 'em.
Matter of fact.
I'm gonna keep them. I'll post up to make sure I'm going on coming up on it while you guys again. Sorry. But yeah, we'll stay. I reckon we stay here till about 20. I mean, we could go now. I don't like the idea of taking scav players out, and I also don't like the idea of getting whacked by scav players. If we leave it long enough, we shouldn't attract their attention. The thing is, we don't need to go to the police station for anything, do we?
No, she just needs power plant, and she needs to kill a few
But we've
scavs.
got to go past all of that. We've got to past all that. Go past all that to get there,
Yep.
and it will mean taking shots as well if we want to get. I don't like waiting around, especially if this is my last game. I want to be out there getting things stuff here. But like, it's this I see nobody do. Nobody. Like, I'm not here to attack. I'm just keeping an eye out. This is the way that I like to play the game.
Yeah, but at least you're not just sitting by an exfil point waiting to try and kill somebody that's
Kill
going
somebody,
out.
yeah.
I mean, we are sitting by an exfil point,
But that's not the point of
To
this
be
at the
fair-
point.
to be fair, I'm convinced that is a good point. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
I
and
mean,
head
we can
down here.
crawl sideways around.
We don't want to be sat next to that exfil point. 'Cause, like, that's one of the escape points for anybody, or one of the escape vectors rather, for anybody coming from mall after they've looted up. Like, there's a guy down the bottom there. Him.
That's all you, Kim.
Alright, we'll see if I can get him this time.
Well, hang on. Let's get to cover first. There's cover over here before you start taking your shots. And what I want you to practice is being in cover, take a shot or two, and then back into cover again. This is how you beat AI. This is how you don't take damage from AI.
Aim for the head, too.
No.
Center mass.
Center mass.
Your
Center mass, 'cause
recoil
the
will
recoil
bump it
might
up.
take
Your
it
recoil will
into-
bump it up. Whoa! I just got hit.
Yeah, you did. That's AI down to our right, Kim. You get the first one.
No.
Concentrate on the first one. I'll keep pegs. I'll keep pegs the second one if you probably set up.
Okay, I got one.
Nice. Right, there's another one that down to our right of those two buildings. Closest one. I saw him on the left-hand corner a second ago. I think he's moving around to the right.
Oh, damn.
Yep, he's right there. He's all yours.
Let him have it.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
as I said,
I'm
go
out.
on, do you reload?
She needs the reload.
Do you reload? Ow. Oh, you bastard.
Come on, Kim.
There you go.
Jesus.
There you go.
Yeah, Jesus, indeed.
Everybody
Fucking
getting lit
thinking
up.
of you and fucking shot me.
Yeah, we'll all just get lit up a little bit.
So, do you know how to palm
Oh my
mags on
God.
this yet, Kim? Is there more?
There's something shooting. I'm looking. Yep.
Do you know
there's
how to palm... No, now's not the time to learn, but do you know how to palm mags, the concept of?
No.
Okay, so we'll cover it. We'll cover it in a minute.
He did.
So, if you have a mag in your hand, so put a mag in your hand. Yeah, a mag in your hand of the same kind that you have the gun. That's a different mag, isn't it? Yeah.
It's empty.
If you now near yours, if you press trigger whilst holding, so press trigger whilst holding the. Hang on.
I
Okay.
have to have trigger held to hold it.
Hang on, where'd the mag go?
Oh,
That
what'd
was
you
like onto the
do?
floor. No, right. So what I was going to show you is you can, you have one magazine. I've got another one for you.
Oh,
Hold
yeah, I know
one
what you're talking
magazine,
about.
and then you whilst you're holding the magazine, you press trigger, and you can get another magazine. You can also pull the mag out, and what it allows you to do is pull a mag out, reload, and then put the other one back. And it just means that you
Mhm.
can do a full reload and keep your mag all with the one. Right, well, I guess I'll just have to. That's very good ammunition in that one, Kim. So what I would like you to do what I said, and take the short mag out. Press trigger on the whilst gripping that. Press trigger on the mag that I've just given you.
Oh, shit.
Ready?
Where?
Other hand.
Where? What do you
Right.
mean that
So
you've just
with
given me?
this mag that you've got, I've put a mag in your belt. Yeah. You're sitting down,
I
aren't you? You
already
need to
have
struggle this.
trigger pressed. So how can I
Why?
press trigger
Hang on. No,
again?
you only need to hold grip to take it out.
No, it's trigger.
Why have you got it on?
I don't know.
What? I don't even know how that works then. So never mind, doesn't matter. Just reload the big boy magazine that I've given you. Put that in.
Well, I'm out of ammo now.
No, you're not. You got a 30-round mag in your waist. I gave you it. Can you not see it or something?
Oh, it's full. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Put that one in. That one's got M995s in. That's the biggest, baddest, rootinest, tootinest ammunition that you can get for 5.56. That magazine probably costs more than your fucking entire kit.
Okay.
Just saying.
All right, let's
go. Let's go. So what we'll try. Okay, so there's stuff going on over there. So someone's exfil.
Somebody went to the exfil where we were just camping at.
Possibly. So right, what we're gonna do? We're gonna sneak by police station. We're gonna go to Berkeley. I just want to check that key spawn again to see how regular that is. Let's see if we can skirt the AI as well and leave them up at police station. Keep eyes on someone. Keep eyes on our right, one of the two of you, because there is an AI, a player scav spawn just to our right now. It should have already been taken at 20 minutes, but the next wave of scavs is going to be due in. So let's not be tardy.
Scav in front of you.
Early, yeah. I don't think you can do. No, fucking annoying that is. Can't go under that bridge.
Did you get all your kills, Kim?
Maybe not, because I didn't see anything.
No, you won't have then if you haven't seen it.
Oh, shit.
Now remember, yeah, look, see, can you see that guy over there? Or I did. There's a scav player out around there somewhere. A lot further back than 206, but definitely out there. I saw his hand waving.
I didn't bring enough to eat.
No, it's fine. We're going Berkeley. That's a food place.
What the fuck?
Right. Get past there nice and quick and into Berkeley. There should be some food in here. Might be. It might have all been taken. Some of it has. There's water on the floor. There's margarita salt on the side, but I wouldn't recommend eating that. Oh, there's water. What the fuck's that doing? Is that you shooting?
No.
That
Oh,
sounds
shit.
There's
okay.
grenades
Oh,
out
shit.
front. There's stuff out
Shit.
front. Whoa! Buckshot. I'm dead.
Right.
Just player scav.
Reload.
That wasn't a player scav.
Really? I didn't even see where he
No,
came
that
from.
was-
My headset was...
That was glitching out.
Yeah. Huh.
Right. Grab his gun.
And you still
Where
need
did that
food.
come from?
That's right. We've got beer here as well. I don't know where that came. He was behind. Right.
He must have chased me down.
You've got his gun.
Hmm. A little stutter's really pissing me off. Na. That is annoying. Oh. I think it's gonna do it for today.